This is J. Randall Wilkerson, author of the Heart Failure Recovery Plan, Successful Heart Regeneration Using Metabolic Enzymes. This will be part 37 of a 58-part video series of the entire book. Please review the introductory video in our channel for the background. Part 37 goes into the subject of water. Interestingly enough, drinking plenty of water is a theme throughout this book. However, you have to be aware that most persons with congestive heart failure will have excess water retention. Their chest will be bloated, and therefore doctors will prescribe diuretics to try and flush out that excess fluids to reduce the back pressure on the heart. Magnesium and potassium remove excess water through your kidneys as well, and the dosages recommended in this book are sufficient to work almost as well as most diuretics. Water is a vital carrier of all the chemical and enzyme processes of your body. Too many people take it for granted. Many experts will recommend a certain number of glasses or quarts or liters each day for everybody. Yet with heart failure, we cannot make a hard and fast rule. You may be still in a high elevated state of heart failure, and you may have too much water retention. So increase your magnesium and potassium to the recommended levels and work with your doctor to be careful with diuretics because they can flush out too much sodium, leaving you with not enough electrolyte to fire the heart. As a general rule, watch the color of your urine. If it becomes darker than normal, most often you need to drink more water. Do not cut back on water consumption because you feel you're going too often. Diuretic medications are trying to rid the excess fluids from your body. Therefore, you will have to go more often to the bathroom and urinate. Whenever you cut back drinking water, you risk kidney stones and kidney failure in some extreme cases. Inadequate fluid intake reduces metabolic enzyme efficiency for heart failure recovery. The detoxification recommendations in this book increase urination by targeting specific heavy metals. Once you stop taking diuretic medications, drink enough water to keep up a regular urination schedule. Now, water quality is rather important. Many public water supplies use chlorine to kill bacteria and prevent illnesses. Some have fluoride added to the water. Some have sodium in the water because they're located near the coast. So drinking 6 to 8 cups each day with sodium could add up to a lot of salt that you never counted. So if you're going to drink your local water source, ask for a report from the water company that supplies you. You will find that they're required to provide or list those public reports of everything that they test for each month. Chlorine in your water supply can damage or lower your levels of metabolic enzymes needed for heart failure recovery. It's a very reactive chemical. It reacts with vitamins like vitamin C, and it's been known to trigger heart palpitations and cardiac arrhythmias. For someone with heart failure, you need heartbeat stability, first, foremost, all the time. So use a natural source of water and do not drink chlorinated water. You could use well water that's low in heavy metals and chemicals. You could use bottled water. The best water for daily use would have significant levels of magnesium and potassium naturally occurring from the source. In Europe, bottled water has mineral content labels on every label, and in the United States, such is very rare, so you may have to contact the company and find out what they normally assay inside their water. I found when I bought a bottled water from a mountain source in North Carolina that I had far fewer problems with heart regularity than when I bought a bottled water from Florida. When I visit my in-laws in the Tennessee mountains, their well water dramatically improves my heart regularity. Even though I'm fairly stable and no longer have the problems I used to, years ago I noticed as long as I was on vacation there, I drank as much of their water as I could, and my wife would fill up gallon jugs and bring some home with us too. So most adults should drink at least 1.5 quarts or more of fresh, clean water. Concentrate on drinking waters high in magnesium if possible, and get in the habit of carrying a water bottle with you. Avoid drinking fountains, tap water, chlorinated water, wherever it is, because water quality can be extremely important. If you are drinking a reactive chlorine Everything you take under the supplement page might be destroyed at a rate of 50% or higher. That concludes this part. I am J. Randall Wilkerson, author of the Heart Failure Recovery Plan, Successful Heart Regeneration Using Metabolic Enzymes. This book is available from Amazon in a print and Kindle editions. It's available from the Apple iTunes Store in an iBooks edition. It's available on eBay in print edition and directly from the publisher Wilkerson and Hughes, P.O. Box 777, Altoona, Florida 32702. Just send a check for $24, which pays for postage and handling. Thank you for listening.